Alright, what do we got? Poke John. Oh, there's a Dragapult Colossal is an interesting one. Haven't seen that in a hot minute. Pheromosa outspeeds that. I think Pheromosa Glace is the play here. Look at the rest of this team though. Yeah, this is an old team, for sure. Maybe Pheromosa Heatran is actually the better play? Looking at the team comp, Pheromosa Heatran deals with a lot of it. The problem is, do we think it's Focus Sash on the... yo, Craig, thanks to the host. Do we think it's Focus Sash on the Dragapult? Or is it on... I think you've got to run Black Glasses on Urshifu nowadays, because that's the only way Wicked Blow one-shots the Metagross. I'm thinking Pharaoh Glace. Pharaoh Glace, Heatran does still look pretty good here, and Rillaboom for the Gastrodon. Maybe I'm leading too much for Colossal here, but I think that I'm still pretty comfortable, even if Cole doesn't come out turn 1. I think I'm still comfortable with what I'd be bringing here. Like, I suppose the one problem would maybe be like Urshifu and something. Yeah, Urshifu Cole. Okay, that's an interesting combo. It's also Water Urshifu, right? Oh, because he's got Aqua Jet. Oh, that's... Ooh, okay. I will admit I did not actually plan ahead for that much. Ooh, okay. I'm pretty sure that I can still take any one move with... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can still take any one move with Glastrier. I'm thinking Speed Swap Quake into Cold is still the right play here. Yeah, I totally forgot that this would be Water Urshifu. So they're gonna just max Volcalift turn 1. It's probably coming off a Meteor Beam, but I do have Assault Vest. And as soon as I take out this Coal, which I should take it out turn 1 here, I'm pretty confident in the rest of this game. Volcalift is annoying for the Focus Sash, but it's fine. They might not even Volcalift into Glass here, because they might be fearing Weakness Policy. Since that's usually what happens with these, right? Is it might just be a Volcalift into Pheromosa, which I would be pretty fine with. Yeah, so Self Aqua Jet, that's so much damage, so it will be going down. The problem is it outspeeds my Pheromosa now, right? So I won't get the speed swap off before it attacks, which is a shame. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm AV, so this ain't gonna kill. Not even close. It does a lot of damage, admittedly, but not even close. Perfect. Okay. So now we have speed swap out, so we're the fastest thing on the field. And Max Quake can take this out. We have been surrounded by rocks, but we've also just blitzed their Dynamax turn 1, and nothing on their team outspeeds me, and I have +1 attack. It's been a very long time since I've seen Water Urshifu, to be honest. It's never used at this point. So the problem is Pheromosa is kind of in a dead zone spot now, but I think that's okay. Like, yeah, I may have to switch it out, but... Yo, Kaisen, how's it going? Corviknight comes in. Okay. Corviknight's probably gonna go for the Dottie Press stuff. I'm gonna try and taunt Corv, I guess. Is that actually a good play? I could speed swap, but what's the point? No, I think I might just speed swap the Urshifu. Then it's forced into, yeah, speed swap the Urshifu, +1 Hailstorm on the Corviknight probably kills it. Taking it easy today and working on a video for a different game. Nice. Battles are going good. I think we are 3-1 for the day. Oh, it didn't quite kill. Okay. Unfortunate, because I think Glace goes down to close combat now. Yeah. I should have maybe close combated the Urshifu then. But I guess if they go for the kill on Pheromosa, which they might do, then I do get to just take them out with yeah, they just Brave Bird, so they're gonna die to the recoil. Yeah, this Twitch extension is so good. You can see the team that we're running. Yep, so they died to the recoil of the Brave Bird, and now it's 2v2, and I have Rillaboom in the back. Rillaboom Heatran. So I think this should be pretty strong, right? Because yeah, we have Rillaboom Heatran. I can Grassy Glide. The hail chips away the Focus Sash as well. So Grassy Glide should be just really strong. Volcarona. Oh, that could be trouble. I can't protect in front of. But Grassy Glide does... yeah, this is trouble. This is not over. I think I might need to... Okay, so they could just close combat Heatran and Heat Wave, right? Or they could detect with Urshifu and like overheat Rillaboom and just kill me immediately. If they do that, then I've lost. There's no way that I can come back off of that. But they could. I think they might protect because of the fake out. So what I could do is I could just protect here. I wish I got that speed swap off. I'm gonna go for the glide. If they detect, they detect. They do, yeah. I should have protected. Maybe I survive Heat Wave if they're not that invested. It's not likely though. Or I could just get in the Void. I mean, that'd be great too. Don't get the Avoid. Do get the survival. Okay, okay, this is still fine, right? Plus a Flash Fire Heat Wave. Oh, but it dodges though. Ah! Okay, this is still fine if I can kill the Urshifu. I need to get this Urshifu out of here. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Heatran just 1v1s the Volk. I need to get this Urshifu gone. Volcalith damage is still in play as well. He'll have to go for the double. And I think if they get double detects, then there's nothing I can do. Like, it's a 1 in 3 at that point. Because Rage Powder from Volk doesn't stop Rillaboom from getting Grassy Glide off here. Oh, but they're faster, aren't they? No, Aqua Jet doesn't kill from here, I'm pretty sure. I have some defense investment. Yeah, Rage Powder doesn't do anything. Because Rillaboom is a Grass type, it just ignores it. Grassy Glide goes off. Rosin sends Grassy Glide in the terrain, gets the kill on the Urshifu. I'm pretty sure we win from here. Not quite enough to kill. Would have killed last turn, but that's okay. Because I don't think there's any move that Volcarona can even learn that would suffice here. Rillaboom does go down to the Volcalith though. That's the only way that I would lose this. Hurricane Confusion and hit myself, right? I think that's like it. Because, yeah, there's nothing that Volk can have. What's the status? This Hail Terrain, Volcalith is gone. There's no point trying to stall out the hail. I could maybe try and beta protect, but I don't think that does any difference here. I think we've just got to kill him. Yeah. I could have maybe... I mean, what would it have mattered even if I did go for protect? They're faster anyway. So, yeah, they've just got to try and play the best they can. But grassy terrain negates the hail, so there's no real way. And they've shown me Rage Powder, Protect, Heat Wave? No? Yes, Heat Wave was the fire move that they used. So, if they had Roost, there's no way that they could damage. They have Struggle Bug, that's 4 times resisted, so that does no damage. And Earth Power is 100% accurate, there's no way we miss that, like Heat Wave. And we just take him out. Whew. Well, that was exciting. Oh, I don't play against very many Coals, especially not old school Coal. Blacephalon Colossal is the new standard. Unlike, you don't run weakness policy on the Coal anymore. Yeah, so it was timid nature. The Assault Vest was pretty big, right? Heatwave Meteor Beam, yeah, it's a 140 base power Volcalyph. They didn't have Earth Power, obviously didn't need it in this game. That's fine. The Urshifu was Focus Ash, yep. So, yeah, pretty standard old school moveset there. Cobra Berry for those old max airstreams. Yeah, this is just an old team. No nature, no max DVs either. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Corviknight. Actually quite a fast Corv. Okay, what was it? Lumberry with Brave Bird Volcapine Head Boost. Yeah, okay. Not too bad. And the Gastro, Citrus instead of Rindo, max HP defense with standard sort of set there. Dragapult, of course it will have Surf. Life Orb though. So it does more damage than you'd like. Oh, it didn't have Surf. That's why. Sucker Punch. Dragon Down Sucker Punch. And Steel Wing. Okay, no Airstream. That's interesting. Also Infiltrator instead of Clear Body, I just realized that. Huh. I suppose Screen's Regieleki is kind of common at the moment, so that sort of makes sense, but yeah, that's interesting. So it had to be the Urshifu, not the... I had no real way of stopping that though, outside of leading Rillaboom, but Rillaboom wasn't going to be able to stop the Dragapult version of that team, so I figured that was what was going to happen. And there's our Master Ball. Eight and 2. Yeah, we were 3-1, so that means we're 5-1 today in terms of our battles. Five and 1 is pretty solid, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see what we get here. Ooh, first Tornadus team of the day. No Metagross though. This is a weird team. Is it weakness policy? It's gotta be weakness policy on the Lapras, right? Tornadus doesn't get Brick Break, does it? I don't think so. Double Fake Out potentially. There's the Tailwind for Lapras. How do we go about this one? I'm kind of thinking Ferroglace here, but that kind of leads into the Fake Outs really badly. Huh. What do we even do against this sort of team? Well, half of it is weak to fighting, so I think these two have got to come in. But do I lead that? I mean, what do I think they're gonna go with? Because they could just go with the Amoonguss as well. Ugh. That's pretty bad. I don't think it's right to lead these two, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway. It's been the mantra of the day, right? I don't think it's correct, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Tornadus Lapras. Okay, this is probably best case scenario for the type of lead that I'm running here. So there'll be Focus Sash on the Tornadus for almost for sure. Lapras at +2, does that outspeed Pheromosa? How much speed does this thing have again? It's like 220 something, right? 223. Lapras can outspeed that, I think, but it has to be timid. Which I don't think any Lapras is timid. So I think I should be okay to go coaching Max Hailstorm into the Tornadus here. I suppose maybe I should have done the Speed Swap though if I'm anticipating they're going to take me out turn 1. Because I'm thinking they're just going to Tailwind Resonance, right? But I don't know. I Dynamax and they don't. Are they going to Protect on the Lapras then? Huh. Because this still could be good for me. I suppose I am giving them a switch in for free though. Tornadus Tailwinds, they're not Dynamaxing. Interesting. Yeah, Pharaoh's still faster. But the fact if I'm Hailstorming, maybe this is the problem trying to do this. They're just Hydro Pump. That does like negative damage. Life Orb, not Weakness Policy. They didn't hit Pheromosa. Huh. And they weren't Focus Sash Tornadus, so I get another +1. I'm trying to process just what's going on here. I don't know how I feel about it. So they're gonna bring in something that's faster under Tailwind than Pharaoh and take it out, right? Because otherwise, couldn't I just go for Speed Swap here? If they bring in, like, Incineroar, yeah, they've got to bring in someone like Katana. Is Katana the Dynamax target, then? I think I'm just gonna Close Combat and, Knuckle? This is another one of those situations. Knuckle is slightly weaker, but it would give another attack boost. Alternatively, I could like Steel Spike the Lapras. +2, does that KO it? Maybe. This is a tough call. I think I just Knuckle the Katana. Yeah, the fact if they left Pheromosa alive is interesting. They could be attacking it with Katana this turn, go for the Beast Boost on it. And then Lapras doesn't get to do that much, right? They just Sacred Sword, they're not even Dynamaxing. So that does like negligible damage. Close Combat comes in. One-shots the Katana, it doesn't even Focus Sash. Which means then I get a +2 Max Knuckle, super effective into the Lapras here. Glad I didn't Hailstorm. Lapras Hydro Pumps and actually misses, okay. But it wouldn't have mattered, they weren't killing anyway. Yeah, okay. I don't know what the game plan was. That wasn't gonna kill no matter what. And now we're at +4 again. And we've still got one turn of Dynamax. They have their Dynamax too, but... Pheromosa actually did an attack, by the way. I think that's the first time I've used Close Combat on this thing. It's Incin as the final one, so they don't even have a good finale here. Okay. I am all of the confused. Yeah, +3 horse now, but that's still more than good enough. Yeah, so I think I just click Speed Swap and Max Quake. Even if they Dynamax, because they're under Tailwind, that's kind of why I want to Speed Swap here. But like, Incin never carries much speed investment, right? It also, being base 60, would have to be like Jolly Nature to outspeed, and there's never, ever, 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 ever been a Jolly Natured Incin. Unless you're like super trolling. which I don't think is really the game plan here. This horse has just been too strong. And I feel like my opponent is just slow rolling for the souls at this point. Not to be too rude, but yeah, they didn't even Dynamax, so they're just like, yeah, no. All in for the soul. Okay, apparently Pheromosa Glace was the right play for this game. If they led Incineroar, then I probably would have just been screwed in that one though, right? What would I have done if they went Incin Tornadus? I don't know. But I had to make some sort of read on that team, right? Okay, let's do one more and then I think I'm going to switch to something else.